Hello Kite fans of all kinds, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing another collection video because that's sort of like a thing I do every summer is a collection video. It's a tradition. But we'll just get right into it and skip the intro because I've done an intro like this a million times. But of course, as usual, we're showing off my 2014 airport poster because it's still there. I recently reframed it though, even though it's in the same frame. Well, first of all, this frame sucks though because it's, you know, got white all up in there, so I should probably get a smaller frame for it. But yeah, and also it seems to be slightly sagging, so that's not good. But yeah, airport poster. Here we have the King Ghidorah poster still on the floor because I don't have any room. Sorry about the horrendous glare that the frame is creating. But behind it, there's actually two posters now. There's a poster, which I'm actually going to try to move this back so you can actually see it better. Excuse me, giant Godzilla. Behind it, we actually have a Rampage poster, which I recently got a couple weeks ago. And still the 2014 Comic-Con poster behind it. And of course down here, we still have the Jakks Pacific Godzilla just sort of chilling on the floor. Next to the Leonard Kong, also still chilling on the floor. Then down here, same old stuff, books, comics, we've seen all that before. We have some new Blu-rays in here, a lot more Blu-rays than last time. We have King Kong vs. Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Return to Godzilla, double feature Ghidorah and Mothra, double feature of Mechagodzilla and Space Godzilla, 2000, GMK and Against Mechagodzilla, Godzilla 2014, Shin, Kong Skull Island, Pacific Rim Uprising, and Attack on Titan the movie, Part 1. Haven't seen Part 2 yet, but I heard even worse things about it than the first one. And of course up top we have Godzilla on PS4. Yeah, but in there we got Godzilla 1954, Godzilla vs. Megalon, Godzilla vs. Biollante, double feature DVD of Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Godzilla 1998, Godzilla Final Wars, Godzilla 2014, the Gamera Legacy Collection with all the movies except for Gamera the Brave for some reason, King Kong, the original, the 2005 Peter Jackson King Kong, and Pacific Rim. And then we have the whole Atari trilogy with Godzilla Destroy Monsters Melee, Godzilla Save the Earth, and Godzilla Unleashed. And then over here we still have these two VHS tapes of Gamera Mystery Science Theater videos, or episodes. And then here we have my card binder still just there. I'll show that later. To the top of the shelf there's a huge glare from the window, but we have the Diamond Select Godzilla 89, and behind him we have the plush hardhead Godzilla 98. All the NECA figures lined up, or at least some of them, most of them, with 2014, 94, 84, NES, and 54. Next to them, we got one of my favorite figures in my collection, the SH Monster Arts Gigan 2004, who I have in the chainsaw form because, you know, all the ones I have in my collection are all normal, so I might as well have some variety. My first ever SH Monster Arts I ever got, Godzilla Jr. with his little helicopter up there behind him. These three little Bandai figures here, the 2014, Kiryu, and Godzilla 2004. The NECA Body Knockers Godzilla, it's not moving that much, despite the fact that it's Super Sony out, so I'm guessing the thing kinda is getting weaker, because it used to move a lot better. And of course here we have my first ever figure, the Bandai Creation Gigan 2004. Up here, same old stuff, the Godzilla 98 puppet, Gamera keychains, Alien Babalo Gashapon figure, Godzilla the Series on Game Boys behind there with two Godzilla 2014 pins, the NECA Ultimate Edition Gypsy Danger, NECA Coyote Tango, the Ultra Monsters, or the Ultra Hero Series Ultraman original, and actually this is the original release too because it has the Ginga Spark label thing on the bottom of the foot, so if I had the Ginga Spark it would work. And behind him there is a Godzilla 2014 magnet, and in front of him there is a little Gamora statue, a little chibi statue. Then over here we have two magnets, Godzilla 1962 and Godzilla 2014, and four more 2014 buttons, and a little baby Godzilla 1998 finger puppet. Up here we have the Diamond Select Heisei Rodan Bank, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1964 Emergence version, the Bandai Ultra Monster Series Zeton, which is not the original because it does not have the spark thing on the bottom. It just has the little hexagon where the sticker used to be, or I mean, would have been, because these are like the newer ones that they took those off. And the last Bandai Creation figure I ever got, the Bandai Creations 12-inch Godzilla 2014. Up top, we have the Bandai 8-inch Kaiju Ghidorah, the Ultra Hero Series Ultraman G Magnificent. Really still want to get primitive. NECA Godzilla 2001 with the Atomic Blast, NECA Shin Godzilla, and the NECA Mutafor from Pacific Rim. Here we have my favorite part of my collection because the 6-inch Bandai vinyls are just my favorite thing to collect. I mean, actually, most of these up here on this shelf are Bandai Creation, but after that, it's all Bandai Japan. But we have GMK Godzilla, Gigan, Fusion Gigan, Burning Godzilla, Godzilla, the first Godzilla, or Godzilla 54, the original Mecha Godzilla, King Caesar, Godzilla 2000, GMK King Ghidorah, my first ever Bandai Japan figure, the Male Muto, Exilian, the Bandai Creation Godzilla 2014, and the Bandai Godzilla 2014. Moving down here, we have the last Bandai Creation 6-inch figure I ever got, the Gigan 2004, because the rest are all Bandai Japan, or original Japan Bandai vinyls. But here we got Anger's 2004, behind Gigan we got Destroya, the original, not the new Movie Monster Series one. Got Kiryu, the original Kiryu with the drill hand, Godzilla 2004. Behind him we got Godzilla 1993, and even behind him we have Shin Godzilla, because he would not fit in the back row facing forward because his tail is so ridiculously long. Up here we got the Bandai Gigan 2004, Bandai Hedorah, the new Movie Monster Series Godzilla 2000, and Godzilla 1954. Down on the third shelf, we got the Movie Monster Series Shin forms, Googly Eye 1 and Googly Eye 2. Behind them, we have the Godzilla Island Series Fire Rodan. Got King Ghidorah from one of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time. Actually, my third favorite Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. We got the Godzilla Island Series Super Mecha Godzilla with his little tilt. Gamera 3, or Gamera 99 from Gamera Revenge Virus. And Iris himself, my favorite Gamera Kaiju ever. Next to him though, we got Rodan from Final Wars. I don't know if I'll pick up the new Movie Monster Series one. I might just have one with a tag, but I don't know. I mean, this one has the tag. Well, I mean, it has the tag in the card binder, but the new one, if I get it, I won't cut off the tag. The original Bandai Mecha King Ghidorah. The anime Godzilla back there. Actually, no, I almost forgot. Back here, you can't really see him, but... And also he's... This shelf... This shelf is so cluttered, though. Mainly because freaking Iris's tentacles. And this little servum back here. Can't really see him. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it all like that for now and fix it later. But right there we got the newer Movie Monster Series Kiryu without the drill hand. Down here we have all the new Movie Monster Series figures with Biollante, Mecha King Ghidorah, the two Mothras, even though, you know, they say it's 92 for some reason on the tags and stuff, but we all know it's 2003 because these are just repaints of the 2003. Well, okay, I'm not sure if that one's a repaint or not of the 8-inch, but I'm pretty sure it is. Then we have the Godzilla Earth figure from Movie Monster Series. And back there we have the Bandai Godzilla 2001 8-inch figure. Now, I recently acquired a new TV, so there's actually some figures up here now with my Bandai 8-inch Godzilla 2002 because I just don't know where else to put them, so I just put them there. And across from that, we have all the big Lantern Rampage sets with George up here, little helicopter that came with, and the person is inside, we can't really see it. Got Lizzie back there, and her human, or, you know, is Lizzie in Rampage? I know in the games it's a he, I'm pretty sure, but in the movie, for some reason, I constantly believe it's a her. I have no idea why, but I don't know. Tell me in the comments if it's a boy or a girl in the movie. But the little person's right there, and then there's Ralph's stuff with the bus and his Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of guy. Down here we have most of my SH Monster Arts figures, with Godzilla 2001, probably my third favorite figure in my collection. Super Mecha Godzilla, also a great figure. Probably my second favorite figure, the King Ghidorah Special Color version, who, as usual, I have on the flying stand because it looks really cool. Oh yeah, actually down here we have the little time travel ship, just sort of chilling. And here we have my newly acquired SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2002. He's an okay figure. I mean, I don't know, just something about him just rubs me the wrong way. I think he's fine. I was gonna pick up the new Kiryu, but yeah, I'm not a millionaire. I can't really get more than like one Monster Arts every couple months. And the new Kiryu was quite expensive, so yeah. Down here we have the original NECA Godzilla 2001 with his still foot that looks like he kicked a wall. The Funko Pop Godzilla, the Tokyo Vinyl Mecha Godzilla. On the second shelf we have all the destruction packs from Godzilla 2014, 2 Godzillas there, bridge, buildings, little battleship, vehicles, helicopters, jets, male Mudo, and the female Mudo hiding behind the building, which this is still like the only real female Mudo figure other than like the tiny Gashapon one and the little, I don't know, some NECA Whiz Kids. But why can't we just get this one at 6-inch scale? Like a Movie Monster series and female Mudo would be really cool. Size it and make it size up well with the Movie Monster series Godzilla 2014, obviously. But then here we also have the little Monster series Bemular from original Ultraman, one of my favorite monsters from that series. Then we have the Diamond Select Jet Jaguar Bank, and the, I mean, I guess, yeah, I think these are Bandai creation. The Tail Strike Godzilla 2014 and the Smash Strike Godzilla 2014. Moving on to this little shelf over here, or should I say speaker, we have my favorite figure in my entire collection, easily, the X Plus Diamond reissue of Gaigan 2004. 2 little Ultraman figures here, the Ultra Hero series Ultraman Zero Beyond, and the Ultra Monster series Galactron Mark II from the Ultraman Geed movie, which I still have not seen yet. Next to them, we got the Funko Pop Kong. Behind him, the, what is it, Tamashi, like, Robot Spirits Gypsy Avenger. Pretty cool figure. The Revoltech Gauss shooting down the plane. I freaking love that accessory. And the little Gamera that goes with him. And here we got the Ultra Monster Series DX Gilberus, also from the Ultraman G movie. Over here now we got a glass case, so I will open it up. So pretty much in here we just have all the Kong, the Leonard Kong Skull Island figures, except for Kong, who's over on the floor. So that's pretty cool. Whole shelf dedicated to them. Then down here we have, it's kind of a new shelf. I've never had these guys in here. We have Alien Babalo from like the EX series, the theater exclusive GMK Mothra. Well, actually no, he's my newest figure, the Ultra Hero series Ultraman Taro. I got him a couple days ago. And the Ultra Hero series Ultra 7. My second Bandai Movie Monster series Biollante with the tag still attached. Quick story, if you can see that on my Instagram, I ordered this one from Hobby Link Japan. Took way longer than ever to get here, so I thought, you know, maybe it sold out or something before I pre-ordered it, because I did pre-order this, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll give it another couple weeks, and I did, and it still wasn't there, so I decided, you know what, I'll just buy them on Amazon, or her. And I did, so Amazon one arrived in 2 days. Like a week later, she arrived, and I was like, oh, well, this is awkward. So I just kept her, obviously, and I left the tag on, so that's cool to have a Biollante still with the tag. Then behind her, we have the Ultra DX series, the Bandai DX series Goriza from Ultraman X. One of my favorite Ultraman monsters or villains ever. And the NECA Anchorage Attack Gypsy, I almost said Gypsy Avenger, Gypsy Danger. Down here on the third shelf, all the small Leonard sets from Rampage. We got Ralph's set, Lizzie, even though in the movie you only see her for like a fraction of a second. And we got George with The Rock himself, which I was excited to get this figure because, you know, Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock. But this Rock figure kind of sucks because his feet are super like loose. And I don't know, he just looks really weird, and his face, oh god, his face looks like the stuff of nightmares. How could they do this to The Rock? How could I do that to The Rock? Oh, and also we have right here the NECA Baby Rubber Otachi. Down here on the last shelf we have my Godzilla 54 shirt, which is kind of wrapped up there for now. Got the 8-inch Bandai Gaigan from Godzilla Final Wars with the tag still attached because I have the 6-inch one without the tag, so I was like, you know, might as well just leave the tag. Plus, this is a pretty rare figure, especially the chainsaw one, and that's a figure I gotta somehow get someday. And Next to him, we have the Bandai 8-inch Destroya, which I think is a lot better than the 6-inch one because, one, it sizes up better with the 6-inch Godzillas, for, burning Godzilla. And also, I don't know, this one just has better detail stuff. I like the arms, I don't know, I just think it's better. And here we have some, just a bunch of folders from Hobbyland Japan that they give you for free. Got the Halloween ones, my first ever order, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and just spring. The spring one came with my second Biolante. Oh, I should also mention, these guys are only down here because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. And yeah, so that's why they're there. Okay, on to the final stretch of shelf. We have the Bandai Ultra Monster Series Manga Orochi, the Bandai Ultra Hero Series Ultraman Orb Trinity, all my Ultraman Orb Fusion cards. And also here we have, I recently got this from Mandarake, which was my first order with a couple things. I finally got the Orb Caliber, so that is really cool. Here we got the Shin Godzilla Flyer that is framed in a frame that's too small, might I add, because you can see down there a little bit, the frame ends here, but the poster keeps going, so I should probably get a new frame for it. Even though for some reason it already got damaged right there, I have no idea how, but whatever. Here we got the two SH Figure Arts figures I have with Ultraman Orb Origin and Alien Metron with his table and cigarettes. One of my favorite figures, easily, the X Plus Diamond Reissue Godzilla 2004. The Ultra Monster Series Juggler's Juggler, the new one without the fusion card. Bandai DX Magata no Orochi. Ultraman Orb Origin, Ultraman Orb Thunder Bracer, Ultraman Orb Space News Hyperion, Zepandan, Maga Basser, Maga Grand King, Maga Joppa, and Maga Pandan. And I recently finally got Maga Orochi, figure I'm trying to get since last summer. Back here, actually, I almost forgot, we got King Galactron, huge figure. And then up here we have the newer version of Hyper Zephon Death Slice, so we didn't come with the fusion card, unfortunately. Ho, one of the strangest monster names of all time, ever. Ho. I don't know what they were thinking. Bemular Enhanced, Alien Mephiles, Nova. He's a cool little figure. I like Nova. Alien Babalo from Ultraman Orb. By the way, these are pretty much all Ultraman Orb figures, except for he's from Geed, and he didn't come with a fusion card, so technically it could be any Nova because he's always sort of looked the same, but I just count him as the Orb Nova because he was even in a episode of Orb Chronicle guy showed the Spark Doll, so why not? Here we have two characters from the Ultraman Orb movie, Alien Sadith, who was one of my favorite characters in Ultraman ever, and Davorik, who was also one of my favorite monsters. Here we have, actually these guys, well, Alien Metron with the round launchers, he's Orb, and then these guys are all just their own thing. We got Ultimate Zero from my favorite Ultraman movie, Ultraman Zero: The Revenge of Belial. Speaking of that, we also have, he actually came in a set with Kaiser Belial. So happy I finally got a Kaiser Belial figure, because he has a scar and the cape. We got the EX Ultraman Belial with the Giga Balanizer, which is in his hand, you can't really see it though. And next to him we have the Bandai 6-inch Ultraman Zero, Chimera Barros from Ultraman Geed. And back here we have the DX Orb Ring and the DX Dark Ring, so I got both of those, so that's pretty cool. Going over the card binder real quick, got pretty much all the same tags. Sorry about the terrible glare. Just trying to get to the new ones here, Monster Planet tags, Belial from the EX series, a couple tags there, and here are all the newer Movie Monster series tags. For some reason it says 92 and 92, but they're not. And then Godzilla Earth's tag, we have Mecha Godzilla, who doesn't even appear in the movie. Moving into the closet, just boxes, more boxes, nothing's changed, nothing to see here. But I do have a lot of accessories and stuff here, including a Shin Godzilla Flyer, my Godzilla 2014 calendars right there, the instructions for the Dark Ring and Orb Caliber and Orb Ring, a little leaf wing I won on an Instagram giveaway from Leonard, and this little Ghidorah hatching out of an egg I also won on Instagram. It's a really cool little art piece, actually. I like it. And then down here we have a bunch of accessories like NECA Gypsy Danger's arm, the gravity beams from my SH Monster as Ghidorah, along with the stands. And the Garuda stand from Super Mecha Godzilla. The Revoltech stuff from my Revoltech Gauss, including the little box. And here we have all my Ultra Hero and Ultra Moss series cards because I don't know where else to put them. I could put them in the card binder, but they're kind of like taller than the normal Godzilla like tags and stuff, and even the old Ultraman EX tags, so they don't really fit in them. And of course there's this original one, it's like a circle, or I mean it's not circle, but it's rounded, so I don't know, it's kind of awkward. And that was my collection video for the summer, because like I said at the beginning, sort of a tradition, I always do a collection video when the summer starts. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'll do it at the end of the summer. I think I sometimes say I will, but then I never do. But, I don't know, maybe this year I will, depending on if my collection even grows that much. I'd probably just do a collection update, not really on the whole collection, just what I got over the summer. So, yeah, oh yeah, I kind of forgot, that was a whole chaos right there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.